Love 94. Love 94. Give yourself some love, yeah. Give yourself some love, yeah. Love. Next is Solax. You can find me. Slack.me. You can find me. Slack.me. You can find me. Slack.me. Yeah. And spread the love. Share these videos and spread the love. Baby. Spread the love. Share these videos and spread the love. Yeah. So there's things that you're allowing to affect you. There's things that people are saying that are going inside and they're having an effect on you. Are they affecting you? Yeah, they are. I mean, people are just so... I think somehow... And I don't know how the awareness could be risen to the understanding is that people are so sensitive. The thing about it is that we've hardened ourselves so much. So we've desensitized ourselves. We've had to desensitize ourselves so much so that we can protect ourselves so that we're not hurt. We don't like to be hurt. No, we don't like to be hurt. But we are so sensitive. I mean, you can say something to somebody one time, and it can have an effect on them for the rest of their life. I mean, so much for sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Yeah, no, wrong. You can go ahead and say that one all you want, but sticks and stones will break your bones, and words can destroy people. So watch what you're saying. I know we're talking about you and me, but you want to watch what you're saying too, yeah. Watch what you're saying to other people too, because, words can destroy some people because we really are, and I don't know how. Maybe someday, going to the understanding of just how sensitive people are. I mean, we really. So we were talking about. I was talking about how watch what you read, watch what you watching on videos and stuff. Watch what you watching on the stuff, and watch what you watching and you putting inside you. Watch what you putting inside you. And anyway, whether what you're allowing yourself to hear, what you're allowing yourself to see, what you're allowing other people to say about you, yeah. And so you're in charge of doing that, right? You're in charge, but there are definitely there's a period of time in your life where you don't really know that you're in charge. I mean, there's things that can be put upon. There's things that'll be set that'll put upon you. And if you weren't to the understanding of this yet, maybe you're an adult, maybe you're a young adult, maybe you're a teenager, maybe you're a child, maybe you're one of those things. But no matter what, I'm so thankful that you're here, that people are here that are listening and spreading these videos, because this is just rampant. It's rampant how good people are at being down on themselves and hating themselves and negative about themselves. I mean, we're really good at that. People are really good. I mean, we are like professionals almost at that, And so, but, like I was saying in my other videos about, you're in charge of what you allow other people to say about you and how you used to think and feel and believe about those things, right? But sometimes when you don't have a choice, sometimes you might be in a really vulnerable situation where somebody embarrasses you or says something that kind of bring you down, where somebody's got such a grand scheme of power over you that it's kind of like you're helpless and you're very vulnerable and you're in a weak point, and a lot of that stuff in a weak point happens when you're a kid, and you are so impressionable at such a young age with everything, and if you don't really kind of get some sort of awareness that takes you beyond the fact of what a lot of these things that are molding you in life is because of the exterior, the exterior, outside yourself, like I've talked, the world is that one of those things that's outside yourself, and then allowing whatever outside of you to have an effect on you that you take in and that you absorb and that you allow to become a part of you, which usually is negative, so you take that on, so we carry these beliefs, but, I go back to, I know that I've talked about this little story when I was just little, and I used to tell this story to people, and it never really dawned on me in one way until I went to this kind of sort of, I guess I call her like a healing therapist or whatever, and she, I told her, hypnosis really isn't what you think it is. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, I mean, it wasn't like I was like, like you're out of it or whatever, because I was completely coherent while it was going on. But, I was telling her about this story, and it's like you get so engulfed into your story, right, that there's really nothing that's distracting you. So it's kind of like you're honed in, it's like you're honed in. And I went to, and I told her about that little story when I was a little boy, and I took my hair and I blew dried all sticking out straight, yeah! And I was all sticking out straight, and I went to present myself to my family, and my mother and my sister laughed, and then my dad was, "That's stupid. You're always doing something that's stupid," and then I remember going to the bathroom, and I, like in the story, I was pushing my hair down, like, "That's the last time I'm gonna listen." And that was really, I think, the point in time when I really started to stuff myself. And when I was in this little therapy session, this lady, she says, "Well, how does that person, she was describing me as that, how does that make you feel?" And I'd never been asked that question, before. And it was very eye-opening and enlightening to me at that time. And I mean, it sounds real basic, and how does that make you feel? But I was so engulfed into that moment right there. And then for her to ask me that in that moment, how did that make you feel? And, it just, I don't know, I probably started crying or something. I can't remember exactly. But what is that I just want to make the emphasis on this point for this particular video, is that people can say things to you that can have an impact on you that takes you through years. So even though I said that you're in charge, sometimes there's things that are put upon us, right? But let's get something clear right here. Let's get something clear right here. You're still responsible, because as much as anybody else, the things that are holding you back. I can't say you could insult anybody's intelligence on this particular one, because the things that are holding you back. And the things that prevent you from getting up on the stage in front of people, or getting up and speaking in front of crowds, or getting up and speaking in a group of people, just being around friends, whatever it is, whatever these things are that cause you to be so kind of hermitized, whatever these things are. So even though you're in charge, you're still and some of these things that happen to you aren't necessarily that you were aware to kind of deflect and let it get out of you, but that doesn't mean that you're not still responsible for the transformation of things and recognizing those things and asking why. Asking those questions, why? That's why, how I feel this way. Why do I think of this way? Why do I feel this way? Why do I think of this way? Why do I feel of this way? And you begin to answer those questions, because loving yourself, loving yourself too, is also a growth thing for ye. It's a part of working on yourself. Yep. It's part of working on yourself. But it's worth it because you're worth it and you're special and I love you. Yeah, I do. I mean, well, yeah, I do. Yeah.